Top of the day to you, great and wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world. The video you are seeing now, this is a CCTV footage of what happened in Ghana. The criminal Powerless has been arrested. He has been arrested in Ghana and is in police net. You can imagine what this man was doing with his fellow criminals. Criminals in within a POB. Apota Sigina as of freedom. You claim to be fighting for your people, yet you go about harassing them. What he does is to go about, it's like you are supporting Mazi Simon Ekpa. You don't know that we have been fighting for your freedom for long. You need to come and pay homage. You need to come, because I don't understand why he will be moving around from house to house of Biafrans. Look at him and his group of criminals. Look at them in front of this person's gate. Unfortunately for him, he didn't know that CCTV was there. He was there trying to harass people. Qatar now, he is in the police net. Now, he is in the police net. He is in the police net. These people only came into this struggle for money, for financial gains. For financial gains. And I heard what is going around is to tax them. That you need to pay. That we've been fighting for your freedom and you need to pay. You need to pay some levy for you to continue to become an IPOB member, that we have been fighting for you long, we have been fighting for your freedom. Do you go about telling people all this nonsense? People will see your actions and they will support you accordingly. But if you have nothing to offer, they will not. So you can't force people to spend their money on what they know is not yielding any fruit. Because you are not moving forward, you are not moving back, you are just stagnant there looking. All you want is for people to be donating to you. You people have seen that you have messed up completely. You have no roadmap, you have nothing you are doing for the Biafran people. And so you have lost completely. Biafran people have lost interest in you, they have lost confidence in you and your DOS. And we have seen a man, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, prophesied to us that he is bringing a new dimension. We must follow him and listen to him. And he has been taking us to that new dimension. And today we are doing the self-referendum voting, and then we are also preparing for the declaration of Biafra. And also we have a government in place. We also have an army, a military in place who is challenging the oppressors today and protecting the land. What more can you ask for? Look around you, look around the Nigerian space. They have been kidnapping people, buying people here and there. But then in Biafra land, you see that it is, peaceful, relatively peaceful. Because of the efforts of these men of the Biafra Liberation Army, Air Force, Resistance Fighters, Navy. These men have been doing wonderful work to ensure that we are safe. All of us are okay and we are doing our businesses in a very serene environment. But all these criminals, what they do is to move around and cause problems everywhere. We have also received an information that some people in Aba is collecting money. They said the people are collecting 500 naira to be able to vote. That if you want to help you to vote, you are going to pay 500 naira. We are not, personally, I'm not really against that, because I know that they will buy data, to do all those things, but it will not cost you much. Cost for you to be able to, vote, for you to be able to register people and vote. It will not cost you more than 3 megabytes, or let me say at most more than 10 or 20 megabytes for you to complete that process. So is that why you will be charging people 500 naira for them to vote? You are indirectly discouraging some persons, because not everybody has that kind of money. you are indirectly discouraging some persons. They should, I understand they buy data for all those things. You can just reduce it. Up to 200 naira. People who are voting 200 naira, people will rush and vote. But this one, you have placed it 500 naira. People who do not know how to do all this will want to vote, but then at the same time, I don't know, but if that money is, as a way of generating funds for the men of the Biafran Liberation Army, then fine and wonderful. It is a perfect initiative. Let them come and vote. Let them pay that 500, and the money goes to the Biafran Liberation Army for them to continue to do their work. Perfect. So that is supported if that is the, but I don't know. I'm not sure if that is the intention. But then, be that as it may, we will continue. This Okoko has been arrested. He is now in the police net. Ima Powerless. They warned him, but he will never listen. Ntike. They tell you, leave corruption, leave sabotage, leave evil. They will not listen. Look at him today in police net. This is the price you pay for being evil, for doing evil, for not, standing with your people. And another news, the zoo has fallen. Tinubu's request to Qatar government, the Qatari government, for them to have a meeting, it has failed woefully. Tinubu has been rejected by the Qatari government. Listen to the news in details. Qatar government rejects Tinubu's proposed business meeting. Visitation request of Nigeria leader. Qatar said that the rejection of President Tinubu's request for visitation for the Business and Investment Forum was due to lack of a legally binding agreement between the country and Nigeria for promotion of investment. The government of Qatar has rejected Nigerian President Bola Tinubu's request to visit the country for a business and investment meeting over legal disagreement. The Qatari authorities, in a letter sent to Nigeria's Ministry of Foreign Affairs on Thursday, said that the Middle East country would not be able to welcome President Tinubu and hold the proposed forum intended to hold on March 2nd and 3rd. Qatar said that the rejection of President Tinubu's request for visitation for the Business and Investment Forum was due to lack of a legally binding agreement between the country and Nigeria for the promotion of investment. Now, this is what you get when you have an incompetent person in power. This is what you have when you have a government that is clueless and directionless. This is what you have when you have a government that is visionless. A stolen mandate. What are we trying to say? That the effect of this bad governance is not just only affecting the poor, it is also affecting the middle class. Whatever you are doing today, take a very close look at what is happening currently in the country. Whatever you want to do, if you want to travel out, they will scrutinize you because what? The head of the nation is a certificate forger. So whatever application you want to make outside this country, the visiting country or the host country you are going to, they are going to put you through a very strenuous scrutiny. They are going to scrutinize your certificate, and when you even get to that country, you are going to pass through a lot of scrutiny again. Because of what? Your president is a certificate forger. Certificate forgery. He has no certificate. He has nothing to present. A person who claims to enter university as a man but comes out with a certificate as a woman. What can you make of that? And that is why the condition for you to study outside this nation has been double, because whatever you carry out, your certificate is completely in doubt. So they want to do double and triple check on you, because they believe your certificate is not real, because that of your president is not real. This is some of the challenges you face when you have incompetent people and visionless people in power. So many things are going on. Look at now, they have rejected him. Is it that he does not know the procedures? Is it that he does not know what it takes? Is it that he does not know the rudiments of doing these things? What he needs to do before something needs to take place? Is it that he doesn't know? Look at him today, causing a big shame to the whole country. Thank God we are Biafrans. We are not Nigerians. You can imagine the shame and humiliation that these people go through because of bad governance, because of bad leaders. Bad governance, bad leaders, bad system. Everything is not working. A lawless society. A lawless society. That is what it means. So the prophecy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has taken place already. The zoo will continue to feel the heat. They will continue to feel the heat until Biafra is declared and Biafra stands. They will continue to, they and their paymasters will continue to feel the heat until Biafra is declared. Thank you for listening. Biafra first.